Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to Chapter 3, The Ascent, from The Case of the Golden Idol. I'm actually really loving this game.
It's cool, isn't it?
It's very cool. I'm so glad you suggested it. I hope you've got another suggestion for when we finish this one.
The DLC.
Yeah, the DLC. Is it a DLC? I thought it was a sequel.
No, there's two DLC for this.
and
there's also a sequel.
Oh, fantastic. So basically, this series is going to be here for the next 2 years, just to let you know. I mean, what's new? We're on probably year 3 of SnowRunner by now, aren't we? Who knows?
Yeah.
Something like that, anyway. Cool.
Who's counting, really?
Right, let's do Chapter 3, Part 7. Very confusing. Yes. Shouldn't it be Part 1 of Chapter 3?
I don't know.
It doesn't really matter. Okay, well, let's click on it and see what happens.
Strange practices of secretive society.
Okay, right. Beautiful. I'm not going to go to thinking first because last time that didn't help me at all, did it? So, I mean, I can just click on bushes. That seems a bit weird. And it's Bilbo Baggins' house.
Little hobbit hole.
Yeah. Excellent. Is it his 11th birthday? I think that was it. Right, let's see what's in the bush.
A man.
It is a man in the bush. Been added to thinking about it, okay. So he has a tattoo on his back.
Yeah, it looks like a hand and an eye.
You've got a line. Don't... There you go. I mean, I didn't really believe that there was something in your mouth then, but we'll go with it.
Yeah, there wasn't. I just kind of got my finger over my mouth.
Tattoo depicts a hand and an eye, so that's presumably going to be the logo of the Secret Society.
You presume a lot of things
I do
these
presume.
days, mate.
I do presume. A hat. And a bag. Right, in a bag we have a clean new coat, a loaded pistol, a sword, and that picture of hats again.
I think we know whose bag that is.
Yeah. So this is the robber from last time. A loaded pistol, coil of rope, a shabby formal coat. To David, I was literally just about to say this is David Goran stuff. So he's taken it upon himself to seek revenge, I reckon. In the clip at the end of the last video that we watched,
yeah,
he was saying how, oh yeah, so and so just happened to happen this way. So he's telling the authorities one thing, and he's going to go seek his own revenge.
Yeah, yeah.
Go on, you can read that one.
Oh, to David Goran for reliable service from EC.
Lovely. So yeah, he's in his head. He's going, by Grubthar's hammer, I shall avenge you. Do you know that one?
Star Wars.
Pretty close.
David, the gathering will be on March 14th. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume. Grab rope and weapons. WK.
Oh, so WK is the robber. Oh, okay, so he and David have gone in, because there's 2 bags down here, isn't there?
Yeah. Who do we know who smokes Ash Blair? Well, I suppose
that's David Goran.
They couldn't say.
It's David Goran. So yeah, this is unquestionably his bag. But they've left the rope and stuff outside. I guess they've used it now. They've tied this dude up.
Yeah.
So I don't have any idea who this dude is. Okay, so I'm now confused because I didn't think WK would be working with David Goran, but he does appear to be.
Right.
Footprints, and they've dragged. Okay, so they attacked him on this path and dragged him here.
Yeah, thrown him in the bush.
Then one of them's gone that way and one of them's gone that way. So we have to decipher pointy shoes and round shoes.
Yeah, someone's got like a flat
Yeah, let's go
sole
inside.
and someone's got like a Cuban heel.
Yeah. Okay, nothing going on in here just yet, but we have... go on, you can read.
Brothers wear masks appropriate to their house. Dark hands, proud beasts, and water snakes.
Okay, so the Dark Hands wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead in the previous but one scenario.
Right.
They were the ones that sent the rogue housekeeper.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Brothers wear robes appropriate to their rank. Master, steward, initiate.
Okay. So he had a hand and one eye, was it, the dude outside?
Yeah.
So he was a Dark Hand initiate. Oh blimey, there's a lot of reading to do.
January 5th, 1789. Masters, I ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim our fire-breathing relic and, with great resolve, punish the despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin, but the devil had prepared a treacherous trap and an explosion slaughtered my dearest friends as we entered his study. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey assassin warrior, David Goran, and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. After an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. I discovered the enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of his own making, but no trace of the relic. I am forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I have recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchmen, I will send you the next report. May the Griffin awaken. Walter Keane.
Right. Firstly, Mr. Walter Keane, if you got
Talking himself up a bit, isn't
you got deadly wounds, then you ain't writing a letter. Like, you're not surviving. If you haven't died, they're not deadly wounds. They're just wounds, right? But yeah, he's totally bigging himself up. He's made up a whole story. He's actually in league with David Goran. We know this already from outside.
he? Yeah.
So he's been turned.
Yeah, I guess.
Right, next one.
October 20th, 1789. Masters, I must apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but my road to recovery was full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing.
Wow.
The government, dogs, and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in Aquitania to recover from my still dire wounds. There, I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hurst, a young, resourceful gentleman whom I met in a remote manor one dark winter's night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not yet close to your skills. I have finally recovered and plan to return to Albion. I suggest that Lazarus would be a fine addition to the Order. I vouch for him and will invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. May the Griffin awaken, Walter Keane.
Okay, so Lazarus is going to be David Goran then, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the excuse for bringing him in.
Yeah. He's taking the place of the guy in the bush, basically.
Yeah. Alright. And then last one.
January 16th, 1790. Illuminated Masters, I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hurst to our brethren. I submit that our dark-handed brother, Walter Keane, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted because he is a liar and a thief. I am certain that, on dispatching our enemy, he kept the golden fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic, apologise personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from our brotherhood. Sir Geoffrey Sinclair.
Okay, so I think at this point...
Called out.
Oh, we haven't... Oh, yeah, we've got this one. Okay, that's fine. So, Lazarus Hurst. What?
Oh. Where did you see Lazarus Hurst?
In... here. I thought that was the dude that David Goran was imitating.
Huh. Maybe it's a fake name?
Could be.
I don't know. And where did it say about what? Go back outside and look at the bag again.
Which one?
The one that talks about him. The target will arrive in full costume. I was hoping that it would say his name.
Right.
How did he's obviously the target.
And this
And
is Walter Keane.
yeah, so haven't seen his name, but we've seen like a name that.
Yeah.
So maybe they didn't steal his identity, they didn't steal his name, but they just stole his clothes.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe one of these. Oh, this is the meeting now. Right. Should we try the other room first?
Sure.
Just wondering if it might help us in some way. Okay. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. So, Matt.
That's a man with a caravan on his back.
Yeah. It's a man taking. Oh, are these like trials to become a member?
Yeah, maybe.
You've got to eat something that's not nice, and then you've got to
Give a fish your house.
dress as a fish and stare out the window for a bit. Okay, and then yeah, wear winter clothes in the sun and freeze in the snow. Okay, prepare to receive what you have earned. Ruby ring. Sorry, you were meant to read that. I did that for you.
No drama.
So a lion and one eye.
Well, is it one eye multiple times, or does each
Oh, of
one?
course, yeah. You could.
He could get jabbed with it 3 times.
3 times. You're right.
I don't, unless it's like a single icon. I'm not sure.
Ah,
I don't know what
but
they look like.
you would grow through the ranks, wouldn't you? So you'd only get one at a time. So it depends how many he's already got.
Yeah, okay, that's valid. Yeah, you're not gonna go straight in at rank 3, are you?
No.
February 10th, 1790. Brother, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we have decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on March 14th and fulfill your role in the rites of the Brotherhood, Council of Masters.
Okay. So, just before we look further, is it Proud Beasts? Or is it
Proud Beasts.
different? Yeah, it is. It's Proud.
That's a lion.
Yeah.
Little lion fella.
Cool. Okay, let's see what the scroll's got here. Okay, Inception.
You must endure the tests of 1, 2, 3, 4, administered by Proud Beast Steward. Transition, you must endure the following tests, administered by Water Snake Master. You must endure the tests of that lot, administered by Dark Hand Steward or Master. Admission, you must endure the tests of those administered by any Master.
Okay. So the snail is going to be carrying on the back. So right, so you've got snail eating, a fish in a house, and temperature. So snail. Yeah, I don't know. Water maybe is fish one.
Yes. Fish out of water? Is that like the phrase it's insinuating?
Could be, yeah.
So it could be the water drop.
So
what? That was what, third?
Yeah.
So it's going to be one of the bottom 2, isn't it? No, it's going to be the bottom right because it's the. I can't see the other 3, but it's the snail.
That one's a. I don't see how that is represented by an hourglass. But yeah.
I don't see how it's represented by anything. Then.
No, not really. Okay, well.
And the star's the last one?
I mean, that's hot and cold. I would have thought that would be the
Hang on a minute.
flame.
The number on top is IV. Are they all? I don't know my Roman numerals well enough. Are they all in order?
IV, yes, I think they are. 3, 2, yeah, they're all in order.
Okay,
So, for me, I would think that fire would be the last one, but sure, I don't know. We're probably dwelling on it too much right now. Let's wait until we can get something from it.
I have signaled the Griffin. I've signaled to the Griffin who I am. I accept my fate, whatever it may be.
So, I'm wondering... he has to... Where did it say who he has to prove himself to? Is that in the last scroll?
Yeah, it's one of those 3 scrolls, wasn't it?
The Lion Thief. Yeah, that doesn't say anything about proving himself. Okay, so we don't really... I mean, he, to me, sort of looks like Walter Keane.
Right.
This one is still yellow. Ah, there we go. I've got to click on the titles. So yeah, we do have to figure out what trials are going to happen.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this could be Lazarus if the guy in the bush is not Lazarus. Or is that David Duran again? I don't know. Right, okay, what's this mess then? This one I feel like is going to take us a bit longer than last time. Feels like there's a lot.
We got a dead guy.
Yeah.
It seems.
We got a dead guy, he's got a ruby ring.
Man in the mask is not breathing.
Okay. So he's dead, having presumably just drunk by the looks of it. So,
yeah. Okay, so what's going on with the table? 2 cups on a stone altar. They contain some wine, but are almost empty.
Okay.
The Griffin has spoken. A silver tankard with some red wine in it. A ruby ring.
Okay. Which one do you reckon's the Griffin? The guy with the red?
I think the Griffin is like a deity, I would assume?
Yeah, it's like... Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's not any individual here. Alright, let's see you then.
Let us await the results from the chamber below.
Ceremonial sword. So this dude I think is the big boss.
You reckon?
Yeah, because he's got a sword and it's normally like it's the king or the queen that knights someone, isn't it?
Right, okay.
So I'm thinking that's for inducting someone into the order or you know, promoting them.
He's the only one with a red mask as well.
Yeah, the others have similar masks. So I might make a guess immediately that one is Jeffrey Sinclair.
Okay.
But it doesn't want his name, does it? Oh, this one. It could be grey as well.
Yeah.
Dark Hand. Okay, I reckon he's Master.
Okay.
So we'll go with that for now. But they're wearing the same coat, which is interesting as well.
Oh, hang on a minute. No, the other guy's wearing a red thing.
Other guy?
Red mask.
Oh, downstairs.
The guy downstairs.
Okay, so, right. So that's null and void then. Can I just clear all of that? And this is wrong as well. Okay.
Oh, hang on a minute. You can put grey ones in your tile.
Yeah, so we need to figure out who's wearing what. Okay, so
could that be like water snake in this shirt or whatever he is?
Yeah. The red one's a Proud Beast because he was holding a Proud Beast brand.
Okay.
So that's Proud Beast. And then the coat is going to be rank, isn't it? Initiate or whatever.
That makes sense, yeah.
Okay. So I think that one is going to be Initiate because he was being tested.
Well, we know the guy who's tied up has got a tattoo for an initiate.
Guys, so yes, that's right. Oof. Okay, well let's see what else we find going through here. There's nothing else on him. Griffin has spoken again. Scepter. Ruby ring. I think these posters are going to give us a lot.
Yeah.
He's just got a ruby ring.
He's on the other side of it, so I assume he's the second cup.
Yeah. So this could probably be David Garan, maybe. He's figured out a way, or maybe this one is. He's put the poison, because this one's holding the poison by the looks of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Small vial of unknown substance with a skull-shaped cap.
and a green drop icon on it.
Yeah.
I reckon that's hot sauce, mate.
Alright. Okay.
Done when the accuser has challenged a defender. Both drinkers must be barefoot. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison.
Oh, in which case that could be Walter Keane on the floor then.
Add substance to one of the cups. Defender chooses first. Accuser chooses the remaining. Both partake in wine cups.
Wow. So it's entirely random. That's brilliant.
Ritual of squabble. Only initiates can be defender and accuser. The sword must be borne by any dark hand.
Right.
Required decorations of the hall. The Grim Reaper, never tiring teacher, the feeder of mouths. Ritual of conflict. The accuser must deeply hate the defender. The sword must be borne by any initiate. Required decorations of the hall. The never tiring teacher, the keeper of treasures, the mirror of the soul.
Okay. So we need to see what's in the hall. So the sword can be borne by any initiate. Okay. So, yeah, let's figure out what's in the hall. Grim Reaper, never tiring teacher, and the feeder of mouths. The Grim Reaper's here.
Yeah.
Never tiring teacher, what's that going to be? Oh, that's the book, isn't it?
It's got a blue tag on it.
It has.
And so is the Grim Reaper, and so is the key.
Okay.
Ritual of dispute. Only stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser. The scepter must be borne by Water Snake Master. Required decorations of the hall. Keeper of treasures.
Yeah.
Never-ending teacher, the Grim Reaper. Ritual of discord. You'll need the houses of the accuser and defender stand behind their PCs. The scepter must be borne by a gamer. Required decorations of the hall. Keyboard, mouse, monitor.
So, Keeper of the Treasures is going to be a key.
So
Teacher is book, and the Grim Reaper. So I think we've got all three here.
we're doing it, and they're in a dispute based on that scroll.
Yeah.
So we've got a defender and an accuser. The accuser we have the name of already.
Yeah. So I think,
on the
therefore, the scepter must be borne by Water Snake Master, which means that these are Water Snake. Meaning those are the Dark Hand.
Okay. And the white means that they're master?
What did it say Master? Yeah, it did say Master, didn't it?
Dark Hand Master, yeah.
Okay.
So what are the three ranks?
Master, Steward, and Initiate. So
So who can perform the ritual that's going on downstairs then?
only stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser. Okay. So if these are masters, these must be stewards.
Yeah, that checks out.
And therefore the red coats is initiate. Perfect.
Bang. Okay, yeah.
So that's one stage done. Only took us 25 minutes.
So I think your boy then, who's tied up, must be a dark hand initiate.
Depends.
He's got a hand and a single eye.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's a dark hand initiate, isn't he? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright,
Yeah,
it takes that, so we don't need a name at all.
yeah.
Right, so he is going to be a proud beast. Steward. And does that mean that... So this guy is going to be the initiate then? So he's going to be a proud beast initiate?
Yeah, because of the lion.
Okay, it doesn't like that.
Ritual. Why is it the ritual of dispute?
Oh, sorry, this is a different one, isn't it? This is the ritual dispute. Sorry, I just mislabeled.
The ritual
Of initiation. Inception?
Tankard.
What? Ritual of Tankard, okay.
Ritual of Trey.
So he's not an initiate yet, is he?
I suppose technically that's right, yeah.
So could he be Lazarus Hurst? Because that's who they were going to initiate. Ritual of Inception. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Right. So we got there. Didn't say in this one. Illuminated Masters. Apologize personally to me. So Sinclair, I suspect, is one of the masters.
He's the accuser, and Walter Keane is the defender.
Yes. So which way round do you think it's gone?
I'm not sure.
Well, we're allowed grey. For some reason, I don't really know why.
I mean, you could put their ranks in and see if that works.
Yeah, because we know all of those answers now, don't we? So Proud Beast, Master, Water Snake, Master, Water Snake, Steward, Dark Hand, Initiate, Water Snake, Initiate, and Dark Hand, Steward. So if we got the wrong...
Go back to the first poster. No, the top one.
Oh, the top one, sorry.
Then when an accuser has challenged a defender, both drinkers must be barefoot. Are they both barefoot?
Yes.
They are? Okay.
So, does that change what this could be then?
I don't...
Conflict?
Go have a look at the other two posters. Because squabble and conflict both mean the same thing, don't they?
Yeah, I mean they all do really. Squabble, conflict, dispute, and discord. They all mean the same
No,
thing.
it can't be the first one because only initiates can be defender and accuser, and neither of them are initiates.
These are
they?
stewards.
The sword must be borne by any initiate, so it can't be that one because they're masters.
Yeah.
Ritual of dispute and discord. Only stewards or higher rank can be defender. So that checks out.
Keeper of treasures.
Water Snake Master.
Yeah. Set some on board Snake Master. So I think he's right. I think it is the dispute.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Because we've got all three of them. We've got a key, which has to be the Keeper of Treasures.
Yeah.
We've got the Grim Reaper, and the Never-Ending Teacher's got to be the book. The Speaker to the Blind isn't going to be a book, is it?
No. And also, Scepter must be born by a Dark-Hand Master.
Yeah, and it's the water thingy one.
Yeah. So yeah, it's got
So
to
it's
be,
got
what
to
was
be...
it, Dispute?
Yeah, Dispute. So this is right. So one
So
of
the names
these...
must be wrong.
2 or fewer, though. Water Snake. But it's told us all of these are right, so there's no way we should be able to get it wrong. What have I done wrong?
It must be looking for a name. So
Oh,
the dead guy is either the accuser or the defender, and the other guy opposite him must be
let's hang on.
the opposite.
Okay. And,
Was it?
2 or fewer. Okay. So, let's try... No. So that means that's Walter Keane then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Then we know who the dead guy is, don't we?
Yeah, it's Jeffrey Sinclair, right?
Yeah, the guy who was like grumpy with him in the.
Still doesn't like it.
Okay, so whose other name do we need?
David Garan could be this one. Yes, he was... Oh, no, it was a Dark Hand Initiate. Wasn't it?
I don't remember. What are you referring to?
This guy. There you go.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, because he dressed as this guy.
Right, yeah.
Cool. Alright. I don't understand how that makes sense, though, because I would have thought they would have worked together to get the poison into the correct cup. To kill that dude.
Hang on a minute. Go back to the scene, because what's he holding? One's holding what seems to be poison, and he's holding a carafe. What's he? Click on your boy David. What's he? Griffin has spoken.
So
Silver tankard with some red wine in
He's
it.
got the wine, but not only one cup can be poisoned, so the poison would never have been in there.
Huh. Okay.
So that means they haven't got control over the poison. So they've randomly done this.
They've gambled it basically.
Yeah, that's a big gamble. Okay. So what are we saying? We want Walter Keane was challenged to a ritual.
Dispute, won't it? Be dispute.
Challenged to a dispute ritual. He, along with David Garan, ambushed a Dark Hand Initiate. So... Oh man.
That's going to be David Garan posing as the initiate, right?
I would have thought... No, because he's not the initiate, is he? This is the initiate.
Right, okay. So Lazarus Hurst posing as... Oh, what?
Lazarus Hurst passed the...
Okay, I was looking at this something else entirely. I was looking at the next...
Yeah, I was
names.
too, but because we identified him, I thought it made sense to put him in his place.
Yeah, okay.
To become Proud Beast Initiate. So, right. So, yeah, it's got to be David Garan, hasn't it?
David Garan posing
as Dark Hand Initiate.
Yeah.
Something signaled.
Challenged.
Oh, but he was already challenged. Challenge has already happened, right? Oh, was signaled to the dispute. No?
No, hang on. Walter Keane. I'm wondering if it's Dark Hand Initiate was invited to a. No. Well, Lazarus Hurst was invited to a ritual of inception?
Have we got invited?
No. Okay. Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute ritual.
Yeah, he along
Yeah,
with
that's correct.
David
Because
Goran.
Walter Keane is the guy who's named in the third
Yes.
scroll, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
he
a
along
member.
with David Goran ambushed the dude in the hedge.
Yes.
David Goran, posing as Dark Hand Initiate, challenged the guy in the third scroll to the ritual
But
of dispute.
That's already happened because that's what
yeah,
this
you can
person...
you can use it again because it still makes sense. I don't see anything else that makes sense. Because drank doesn't make sense there, does it?
With a...
Challenged Jeffrey Sinclair.
Ah. No, hang on. This is... I think it's signalled to somebody else.
Right, okay.
It's going to be a cup which had no poison. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, which signalled with something. David Goran. Okay, so David Goran. David Goran, posing as Dark Hand Initiate, signalled to Walter Keane
Yeah.
with a tankard.
Which cup had no poison.
Yeah. Okay. Then Jeffrey Sinclair drank the other cup. There we go.
Nice.
Wow.
The scroll has been fulfilled.
That took so much brain power.
We got there in the end.
We did actually, and in a similar time to last time as well. Man, we've not touched a single hint. That's really cool. I'm well.
Well, if you don't count me as a hint, I suppose.
I suppose, yeah. But from the sounds of it, you don't remember it that well. You're just...
Yeah, it's definitely been a hot minute since I played.
Yeah, so you're kind of working it out with me. It's probably is a benefit to have two minds, but yeah.
Yeah, especially for you, because you get very easily sidetracked.
I do, yeah. I really do. I jump all over the place. Anyway, we might as well return because we got everything.
Yeah.
We'll have
We've
to.
got a video to watch, haven't we?
I would hope so. Yeah. We'll have to make a point in future of making sure we do all of these before we do the scroll.
Yeah.
So that it makes this nice and simple. Return to selection. No. Oh, No, we don't have a video this time.
Oh, fair enough.
So there you go. That's going to be the end of that. Why can we choose both of them? That's weird.
I imagine going in order is probably wise. I think you can always choose both.
Right. That's going to do it for today then. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I do really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave a like on the video. Give us a comment. Let us know what you thought. Maybe share the video with someone that you think might enjoy it, or the playlist is probably a better option, isn't it? So they can watch from the beginning. But yeah, other than that, go check out Trucker on Twitch.
I am he.
And yeah, we will see you guys next time. Bye.